Hi everyone, welcome. I'm just waiting for a few to pop on and I'm going to try and bring it up on my laptop as well as I can see my comments as they come. So as you pop on, please pop on and say hi. If you're watching the replay, you can pop on and say hi as well. And if you don't normally watch, let me know where you're watching from. That would be really good as well. So I'm trying something a little bit different. I've gone live in the event, which I did try that first week that Facebook had changed around a little bit and it wouldn't let me see comments. So I'm actually seeing comments on my screen for my phone. So I'm just trying to bring up onto my laptop as well. So hi everyone, welcome. Hope you've all had a great week. It's been a busy week here, so that's good. These weeks and months are just flying. So we're in 1st of October already. It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, so I've got 8 people watching. Welcome everyone. Let me just see. So hi Marion, hi Rachel, hi Pam, Lisa and Renee. And Sylvia, beautiful. Thanks everyone for joining today. So yeah, it's the 1st of October. It's been a really busy morning because when the new month starts over, it creates a little bit of work for me with the host codes and blogs and blog hops and everything like that. I have to get on and change the host code and all that sort of stuff. We're also in a new month where bundle tutorials, I've had to collate them and download them and everything like that. So that's been fun as well. I haven't really got much of my own work done, but that's okay. We'll get there. Okay, so I think I'm bringing it up now. Excellent. So I've got everyone's comments there as well. So I'll be able to watch on both screens, I believe. That's exciting. So what's everyone been up to this week? We've had some funny weather. We've had both cold weather, wet weather, although we haven't had as much rain as I'd like. We had 2 mils of rain the other night and then 2 mils yesterday, I think it was. So 4 mils, it helps with the tanks, I think, but I'd love a little bit more. Hi Jeanette. Okay. What else has been happening around here? It's been pretty quiet in business sense. We're still staying home, so that's always good as well. But yeah, I swear this week always, the Thursday always pops around really, really quick. So hopefully you're all having a good week as well. I think. Hi Deirdre. So that's weird. I'm seeing different comments to here on my laptop. So Ingrid's joined me as well, so that's great. Hi Ingrid, welcome. Hope you had a really great birthday last weekend. Awesome week so far, excellent. We're not freezing, Marion. It is beautiful weather. Oh, Rachel went to Costco. Nice. We've got a Costco down in Melbourne. We don't go to very often, but that's always good to go to as well. They have some really great specials. I'm good, Deirdre, thank you. It is a beautiful day today, Jeanette, absolutely. Well, that's weird. I can see comments. Oh, I don't know what I just did then. I can see comments on my laptop, so I'll just have to keep an eye out for the comments over there. So welcome everyone. Let's get straight into it because I've got heaps to show you, heaps of announcements, and I'm eating hair, excuse me. Let's pop the camera down and we'll get started. So bear with me for just a second. And I'll change that view for us all as well. Someone must be parked out the front. The dogs are going mental. So I think my comments on my phone have just completely stopped. So that's interesting. Okay. Okay, I know it's a little bit dark in this bottom corner, but it's not much I can do. I think that's just where my light is set up. Okay, so I've got some really great snail mail that come this morning, and I got a little bit of a thrill from this one. So this card's actually from Dina Rico. So super cute little card that she sent me. And yeah, it was to thank me. I was part of her, or she did a catalogue launch, and I joined in with that one as well. So that is a cute card that she sent me. So cute. Now, Sunday's Facebook challenge was the last of the Halloween, and you're all probably sick and tired of Halloween, but this was the last one for... Oh. Hopefully I'm still there. On my laptop it says that it's having trouble playing the video. Sometimes my technology just is not the best. Hi Becky, welcome. So for the Sunday's Facebook challenge, it was a sketch challenge, and the ladies have done an amazing job again, like they do every single week. This was my challenge, and I did, well, this is the last one of the Halloween for the Sunday's Facebook challenge. I have one last thing that I'll be showing you today, which was Tuesday's YouTube and blog, is the very last of Halloween, and then we'll start moving on to Christmas and everything like that. But this is a super cute card. It's using some retired designer series paper from last year and the Ben a Year stamp set. So I really like this one. I love the colours. So you've got basic black, we have crushed curry and basic grey. And the basic grey is actually embossed with the Cobwebs 3D embossing folder. So cute. I really like this one. It was a real cute one. Sandra just left my place now, so she might be a bit late. That's okay, Jeanette. Thanks for letting me know. Everything's all good. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, so you've got till next Sunday to join in if you would like to join in with the challenge. It is a different challenge every single week. I usually have it up by about 9:30 every Sunday. And if you would like to join in, just pop into my Facebook page on Sunday morning. The new challenge will be up. All you need to do is create a card and then just pop it in the comments. And yeah, we would love to see all your entries as well. So please join in. Okay, so Tuesday on my blog and my Facebook page, I did some last minute Halloween treat ideas. Now these are super simple, super easy. And yeah, so let me show you them. Hi Sally. So I've got them all lined up here. So this is a super easy tag that's just attached with some Lindt chocolates in a nice little container. Got a little bag of Cadbury chocolates and a lollipop on top. And I've just used the Ghoulish Goodies stamp set here to create a little bit of interest there. Actually might move them to the side because they'll be in my way otherwise. This is another one, super quick little tag for treat bags. So these are all using either the Ghoulish Goodies or Ben a Year stamp set. So super quick and easy to create. And these are Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolates. Do you know how hard it's been for my family not to eat all these treats? I've had to wait until tonight to be able to show you guys, and then I said you can eat away, but it's been very hard for them. Another little lollipop, and that's just a quick and easy holder for a lollipop. So very simple. These would be great to give out to friends and family as well. Now during this month in Spooktacular September, we created this card here. And this is just one of our acetate treat boxes, and I've popped it inside and I've popped 3 lollipops in the back. So just another little treat idea. Some popcorn I've made a belly band and tricked it up with some of those stamps from the Ghoulish Goodies stamp set. And that's a really great little gift, you know, some popcorn. You could also give a DVD and pop popcorn on top and wrap it around. That would be a really great gift as well. Another little container, the acrylic containers that Stampin' Up provide. And I've just embossed with Memento Tuxedo black ink and clear embossing powder on the top, and it's filled with black jelly beans. Stampin' Up, I think it was last year or the year before, had these little treat containers, and I still had some in my cupboard, so I've used them, but you can get them through eBay or other shops and retails, and I've filled them with Smarties, and I've just used a little tag here to really trip it up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Addictive chocolate box, Marion said. Yeah, they are really great gift ideas. Lisa said, yum, black jelly beans. I think you're the only person, Lisa, I know that likes black jelly beans. Not my favourite at all. And these are the chocolate oranges that you can get at Woolworths, and I've made a gorgeous little pumpkin. This is my favourite. I think this is such a sweet idea. So you can get these at the supermarket, and really easy. I've used the layering circle framelits in garden green, and I have embossed it, but you don't really need to. I don't think it really matters. And this is Harvest Hello stamp set, but everyone has flowers and leaf stamp sets. You could use whatever you would like. And then I've just twirled a piece of Crumb Cake there to create that little stalk. So super cute. That is my favourite. Hi Diana. Wow, welcome. You must be up late. Not sure what time it is over in LA at the moment or in California, but I think it must be fairly late. Okay, so let's move on to Thursday. So today's video and blog was a chocolate box, and this is using Nothing's Better Than bundle. I really like this. It's such a simple idea, and it holds a full-size dairy milk chocolate. So I've got caramel here, and this is really hard to keep hold of. I actually had to hide it in my cupboard so it didn't get eaten before tonight so I could show you all. But super cute idea, really easy. We're using the Old World paper embossing folder and just the stamp set and the layering circle dies. So if you have those layering circle dies, the layering squares, the layering ovals, these will come right in handy. They are so easy to use, and you can use them on so many different projects as well. So really cute idea. And I think this just takes a really small and cheap gift and really steps it right up again. So I think anyone would really, really love something like that. It's very cute. Okay, so that was all. There is 9 in all. And the good thing is with those, you could really trick them into being Christmas as well if you'd like. Jeanette doesn't like black jelly beans. Yep, me neither. Lisa says she's odd. She loves Turkish Delight too. My dad loves Turkish Delight, so I hear you there. Oh, Diana likes black jelly beans too. She gets them by the bagful. Sylvia knows she couldn't cope. And it's midnight. Okay, cool. Well, you are up very, very late. Pam reckons she must be related to Lisa. That chocolate will be Adam's dessert tonight. No, it won't, Marion. That is my favourite. So we'll hide that from him too. Okay, so let's go straight into the announcements. With being the 1st of October, we have a new host code here. If you're going to place an order, please use that hostess code. That's going to give you a few little goodies by shopping with me. The first goodie is going to be a handmade card, and that's what we're actually creating tonight. So let me bring you in and show you this gorgeous card. It is actually using one of the new stamp sets, or the bundles in the mini catalogue called Wishes and Wonder. And this is a real old school type stamp set and die set. So it's got lots of tags and designs for the die. So really, really cute. We'll show you a little bit more of that later on. But isn't this gorgeous? So we've used Crumb Cake soft suede, gold, and shaded spruce. And I really like that. So that's what we're going to be creating tonight. So hang on and wait out for that one. Also, if you're shopping with me this month, you're going to get the bundle tutorial. And let me bring that in, show you, because it is a brand new one today. And I'm pretty sure that not everyone has uploaded their bundle or uploaded their tutorial. So I will probably add more to them in the next few days. But at the moment, because it is the first, I really had to just get in and print them out. But this bundle is a really good one. And let me just show you a couple of them. So look at that. That is a gorgeous card. And there was a couple of others that I just flicked through today when I was printing them out. And I probably should have tagged them because look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's some really great cards in here as part of the bundle tutorial. This will be emailed to you after your order. And this is the card that I've created. So using the Celebrate Sunflowers stamp set. Love it. So that is a free gift for anyone who shops with me. You don't have to spend a certain amount. That just any amount will get you that one. And I'm also giving away the autumn tutorial bundle because we're not quite into summer or winter yet. So this will also be given out to people who shop with me and use the hostess code. These are only 2 of the bundles. There's actually 4. So there is heaps and heaps of inspiration in these bundles. And with both bundles, you'll have all the measurements, all the supplies, and all the directions. They're full colour photos, so it's a wonderful tool to have. And the great thing is you can use it as a tool to replace with different stamp sets or different die sets or anything like that. It's really down to your imagination. So there is 4 tutorial bundles in this autumn tutorial bundle. And I show you this every week, but this is the card that I created in the bundle. So nice, very cute. So once again, that is all part for all my customers. Now, the other thing too is I just want to quickly say all these tutorial bundles are free to my team as well. So if you want to join the Inky Stampers, these will be free to you as well. Okay, so that's all I needed to tell you about the new host code. But let's look at the paper pumpkin. So we still have the box of sunshine available. They are getting very low. So if you're after this box of crafting supplies, I would highly recommend you order it very soon because they are saying they're low in supplies. It makes 4 beautiful cards and we made them 2 weeks ago. So if you're interested in seeing what they are, watch my live 2 weeks ago. And so these are the 4 cards. So you get making 8 cards, 2 each of the designs. It's $37 here in Australia and it's a really great tool to have. The only thing that you're going to need is liquid adhesive and an acrylic block for that stamp set. It does come with a stamp set, so this is awesome. And there is also going to be another paper pumpkin available to us here in the South Pacific. This one is called Joy to the World. Hi Ruth, hi Glenda, thanks for popping in. So this is going to be a Christmas version and I believe it's 8 cards, 2 of each design, so the same as the box of sunshine, and $37. This is going to be available the 1st of November, so it is while stocks last, so you've got to get in and get it as quick as you can. I think that this one is going to sell out. Being Christmas, it's a great gift. It's one that people can give as a gift and then they can create their own Christmas cards. It's also for people who are time poor, so if you don't have a lot of time, there's not a lot of thought has to go into it. It's all done for you. Everything's die cut, everything is ready to go. You just stamp and pop together, and sometimes that's a really good thing around Christmas time because we don't all have a lot of time to get a lot of crafting done at Christmas time. The gold deer is gorgeous. Yes, it is, Rachel. Thank you. Okay, so if you're interested in that, it'll be available in my online store on the 1st of November, but I'll tell you about it as we get closer to that as well. Okay, there is a huge sale going on. So we've just gone out of the Get and Go starter kit promotion and we've moved into the designer series paper sale. These are selected papers, they're designer series papers, 15% off. They're available from now to the 31st of October. And there are some really great ones there. So there's Christmas ones, there's ones from the annual catalogue. I'll bring it up and just quickly show you some of them. I did go through them last week in the catalogue, but 15% off is a really great saving. It's a great way to get a bit of stash for yourself. And if you're doing Christmas cards, now's the time to get them because there's quite a few. There's Toil Tidings, Heartwarming Hugs, which is this one here. We have Snowflake Splendor, and then we've got a few others as well that are not Christmas. So this is available now and you can purchase that in my online store. 15% is an awesome saving as well. Okay, and one last thing, it's World Card Making Day on Saturday. So does anyone have plans to create or to do anything for World Card Making Day? I have something planned. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. So keep an eye out on my social media. I've created 4 awesome cards. They're really quick and easy cards. I'm looking at doing it on Saturday night. I'm just making sure with my family that there's nothing on. So it'll be Saturday night if there's nothing on, but I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'm just waiting to hear from the rest of my family to when it's going to be clear. But if you'd like to join me, keep an eye on my social media, invite your friends. Let's make it a fun party as well. So it's just going to be 4 really nice, beautiful cards. I can tell you that I have, let me see if I can grab them. I'm using a few different sets. I'm using the Tasteful Textures, Gnome for the Holidays. I'm using a Sentiment from Perfectly Plaid, Tag, Buffet and Have a Hoot. So I'm using quite a few different sets. But what I'm also thinking of doing is if anyone orders through me on the night or on the Saturday, I'll send you the make and takes for these cards out to you for free. So that sounds like a lot of fun, something different. I haven't really tried that before. So yeah, Saturday night sounds like a good plan. So if you haven't got anything on this Saturday, keep an eye out and maybe you can come and craft with me as well. Jeanette said Saturday night sounds great. Beautiful. That's awesome. All right, so that's all we have for announcements. Before we get into creating this gorgeous card, which is the card this month for anyone who orders through me, let's give away last week's card. So this was the last of the Halloween for our lives, and I've got heaps of names in here, so thank you everyone. So for anyone who's watching that's new, to get your name in here for next week to have a chance of winning this card here, all you need to do is like, comment and share this video, and you can do it either live on the replay or over on my YouTube channel tomorrow, because it'll be live over there tomorrow. Okay, I'm just going to check. Lisa says she's in. Excellent. Okay, so I have a name. Kim Beaver. Well done, Kim. So I'll just need you to email me or message me, Kim, and I'll grab your address and I can send that off. So, excellent. Oh, that's good. I don't think Kim definitely hasn't won before, so that's really great. And it was amazing how many names I had in there this week. So thank you, everyone. Hi, Sandy. You got home all right. That's great. Okay. So let me just show you the stamp set and the dies that I've used this set with. So it's Wishes and Wonder. And I'm actually only going to be using the mistletoe and this circle one here. And that's actually the reason I purchased it, was made in the North Pole reindeer air freight. Love it. I think that's really cute. So I'm going to just pop some blocks on these stamps. Does anyone have any plans for the weekend? Or is it going to be a nice quiet one? And then I just want to quickly show you this die set as well, because it does have quite a few different dies in here. So these are the two dies that we're using today. So creates this little metal embellishment. We have a tag, which this bottom end is really gorgeous. We have a sleigh. We have 3 lots of, is it mistletoe? We don't have that here in Australia, so I think that's mistletoe. And we're going to use all 3. And lastly, there is 2 reindeers here. So one with lots of detail, which is what I've used. See all the detail that it comes up with. And then, excuse me, this one is actually one that will cut out, the one that we can stamp. So the last 2 dies that are in this set is for the mistletoe, which we're stamping tonight. So that can cut out the mistletoe. And then we have the berries. So we have larger and small berries in the die set as well. Okay, so I'm using quite a few of the dies from this set. The inks that we're using tonight, we have soft suede and also Versamark ink. We're going to be heat embossing with white embossing powder. And you can find all the measurements and the supplies that I've used for today's card on my YouTube channel tomorrow. I'll actually have that in the description of the video. So don't stress that I'm not giving you the measurements tonight. And we also are using Tis the Season. Sorry, I had to look at the name. I've got a lot of Christmas DSP at the moment, so I have to look. And I just love this pattern here. I think that looks really sweet. So we're using soft suede card, shaded spruce card, and also the gold foil. So I love using gold in Christmas and silver as well. And to trick it all up again, we have metallic pearls, and I'm on my very last lot, so I'm going to have to grab some more of that. And this gorgeous ribbon that's been in the annual catalogue. So it has the gold edges. This is really good. You can get a silver edged, and this is the gold. And you can colour it with the stamping blends. So if you don't have a lot of ribbons, these are really good if you like colouring it a lot as well, because you can use your stamping blends, which are alcohol-based markers, to colour in your ribbon and create a lot of different colours that you can use on your cards as well. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it, and I'm going to bring in just a piece of scrap paper because I want to stamp off the edge of the card base with the soft suede ink and the mistletoe stamp. So I'm just going to do a little bit of stamping on the side. And what I've done is I've just sort of stamped on this half of the card. I haven't gone all the way through. You can always go the whole way across if you want, but I like the idea of this being a little bit plain. And we're just going to stamp, moving our stamp around so it's not all in the same direction. There we go. Okay. Now there's not a lot of stamping to this. This is a pretty easy card. But the only other bit of stamping we have is the heat embossing. So I'm going to bring my Versamark ink in. And we're heat embossing with the white embossing powder. And that really gives it that, it really stands out with the white against the neutral tone. Deirdre, yes. So if you are a demonstrator, you get the extra percentage, so whether you're 20% or 25% off on top of your 15. So if you have 25%, you're going to get the 40% off your DSP. Absolutely. Which is why it's so good to be a demonstrator. They really do look after you. Let's see how that's already popping on the brown. Really pretty. So sorry about my dogs barking too. I could yell at them, but they'll just keep barking, so they don't listen too well. So I'm just going to heat that up, and once that melts, you'll see it'll turn really nice and glossy. Okay, so just catching up with my questions here. Oh, that's all right, Sandy. You're not that late. It's fine. Deirdre's working. Becky's going to get a massage. Lucky you. Thank you, Glenda, for sharing. That's lovely. Okay, so Glenda says she's having trouble with her new magnetic plate bending. Have you got the right sandwich? That might be the problem, Glenda. Maybe have a look and see whether you might be trying to put too much through. Because I believe with the magnetic plate, you don't have... I think with the magnetic plate, you take this top one off. So maybe it's just a little bit too thick, and because it's too thick and you're pushing it through, that might be the problem. Maybe. I actually haven't used my magnetic plate. I got it the other day, but it's still sitting in my box with all my stamps. I haven't had a chance to play with them. I've just been too busy this week. Pam's having internet issues. She'll catch the replay. No worries, Pam. Deirdre's going to order up big. Excellent. Seems to be a delay here. I'm sorry, Sandy, I'm not sure. I noticed people were popping on and popping off, so there might be an issue there. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to bring our new cut and emboss machine in, and we're going to do a little bit of die cutting. Actually, a lot of die cutting today. Oh, I love this machine. It's the best. I love that I can cut it through and I'm not going through multiple times. I think that's the best thing that I've found with it. So I'm going to cut out with that circle. Hopefully you can see that all right. Oh, I don't think I may have to re-stamp that because I don't think I've gone too far along the edge. We're also going to die cut the tag. Just going to run this one through really quickly. Like I said, I might have to redo that circle. Lisa says her screen keeps freezing. I'm not sure, Lisa. We might have issues if everyone seems to be having trouble. plates weren't lined up. Oops, let's try this again. Yeah, Lisa, maybe try going out and coming back in again. That might help. Okay, so that didn't work. Let me try doing that one again. So if you're making this at home, make sure you leave a little bit more room to do your die cutting. Glenda, what I'll do too is I'll have a play with it this week, and I'll tell you what I find, if I find anything different next Thursday, or if I get a chance before Saturday. I might be able to do it before Saturday. It's been killing me having a whole heap of stamp sets from that stamp sale sitting in its box, and I haven't been able to play with it yet, but I'll be getting to my goodies soon. So I'm really into the traditional colours, so browns, reds and greens for Christmas. And I do get myself into that little bit of a, that's what I have to use all the time. So I'm going to have to try and spread myself out a little bit and try less traditional colours before before we really get into the Christmas things, because I do tend to stick to the same sort of things. So does everyone like traditional, or do you do a lot of non-traditional as well? What does everyone else do? I will say I am a sucker for wintry themed Christmas cards too. I love the snow, I love all those sorts of ones. Even though it's going to be super hot this year, I think we're going to have a really bad warm year. Oh, Glenda said she's still using the Big Shot. Okay. Well, I've still got my Big Shot too, so I'll have a look, Glenda. Renee said the magnetic plate will bend and rotate every time you use it. It's consumable, so it's going to have to be replaced. Okay. I didn't realise it was consumable. Jeanette likes traditional. Marion loves all colours. Lisa likes traditional, but likes to use other colours too. Sandy is not fussed either way. She likes both. Okay, so we're going to bring in a little bit of the shaded spruce now, and I'm going to do all 3 of those dies. One thing I really like is I really like pinks and greys, so I think I'm going to have to try and do a Christmas card with pinks and greys. And I'm going to bring in the gold foil as well. And for the gold foil we need that starry looking tag and also the deer. Sylvia can't do winter in our summery Christmas. Traditional colours are your thing. I think because I love winter so much that that's why I associate, and I don't know why I'm going through twice. That's because I'm not thinking, and I'm thinking I've still got a Big Shot. You don't need to go through twice with this cut and emboss machine. It works perfectly. I think I love winter, and I associate loving winter with Christmas. So yeah, I would love for us to have that wet, or not wet, but snowy Christmas. That would be, oh, look what I've done. It moved as I ran through it the second time. It's all good. I've got more of that cardstock. I'll just grab some. I think one night I'm going to be able to go through and do a live without doing something wrong. Maybe. Okay. I'm not going to let it put me off though. We'll just keep going. So a lot of you don't like the wintry theme. It is really pretty, absolutely. The thing is too is, unfortunately, we don't get a lot of summery themes for Christmas. So I remember, was it last year we had the Santa one that was, he was all summery. I loved that set. I think we've had a couple over the years, and obviously I'll get them because we can do the summery themes, but we don't get a lot. And if you look at the mini catalogue, the holiday mini catalogue, there is majority all themes for Christmas that are winter. So how do you do cards when you don't have a lot of wintry, non-wintry themes? We're Aussies, not Eskimos. You are an Eskimo, Marion, because I can sell you anything. Well, that's what you've always told me anyway. So I don't think I told you, over the weekend I purchased a new laptop too, which is going to make my life a lot more easier. The other laptop that I was using would play up a lot, so I was finding I was writing blog posts and then I'd look up and everything was wiped, so it was very frustrating. So I've got a new laptop to be able to do all my editing on and all that sort of stuff. So we've got some Designer Series paper. This was 'Tis the Season, and this one is a 6x6 and it has heaps and heaps of different Christmas designs in it. It's also a really traditional sort of colour. So we've got lots of reds and cherry cobblers and greens. Really nice. Santa in thongs and singlet, absolutely, very Aussie. Now I think Stampin' Up! Should have one every single year where it's a summery theme. That'd be really good. So I'm going to bring in all our little pieces. I'm going to just liquid glue the sentiment onto the gold foil. And then we're going to add the mistletoe behind this. I think for ease I might just use some tear and tape because I've got that right here. So we're using the 3, but if you just want to put a couple on, you could just put a couple on. You could also just use the smaller of the 2 sizes. So we're having 30-degree heat coming up for the weekend here in Victoria, central Victoria. I'm not looking forward to that weather at all. I think that's way too hot. So we're going to just pop this one down. It could be popped up if you want. I'm just going to add a little bit more tear and tape on the back and stick that down. So we've gone from being jumpers and undershirts to pretty much, I don't know, it's almost going to be like singlet weather being 30 degrees. I'm going to struggle. Hi Jan, welcome. Glad to have you here tonight. So I'm just popping this one down. And we're going to pop this one up. So I want to pop it up before I pop the reindeer down. So I'm just going to bring in some Stampin' Dimensionals for that one. Does anyone make tags for Christmas? Because this would be a really nice die set to use just for your tags. Lisa hates summer. I'm hearing you, Lisa. I'm right with you. Autumn is my favourite season, and I could handle autumn all year round, or even winter. I like winter as well, so I find you can always get warm, you cannot get cool. So I'm just going to pop that one in right in the middle. And then for our deer, I'm actually going to pop up his back area with a dimensional. And I'm going to use some liquid glue for his, just the other parts that's going to sit on the tag there. Now I'm leaving this gold ribbon exactly how it is. I'm just going to do a nice little bow. And this ribbon ties beautifully. It's really, really nice to tie. Tie little bows. I want to keep this fairly small, so I'm just going to play with it to get it as tiny as I can. Marion loves to make original tags for each family. Yes, we've been enjoying Marion's tags for many years. Always a delight to get the Christmas card and the tags. Jeanette said, yes, great idea for tags, absolutely. Deirdre says it's sad, but Christmas cards seem a thing of the past now as everyone posts their Merry Christmas on Facebook. Yes. I actually sent a card out to a friend. Her birthday was on Monday, and I saw her Tuesday, and she was just so happy to get a card in the mail. She said she didn't receive many this year, and not many people give out cards anymore. Everyone just posts happy birthday on Facebook. So, and I think that that's sad. Although I do look at Hallmark cards and think, why would you waste $10 on a card? So I sort of understand why people don't send cards, but it's so easy to make handmade cards and they're so beautiful, so why not? And I think it's really nice to give a card as well, because I look at it as a card as being like a present. You put a lot of work into it, people appreciate it. So okay, so I'm going to bring in some of those gold metallic pearls, and I just pop that down with a glue dot. I find glue dots are the best to pop embellishments down, or especially ribbon. Just makes it easier. So we're going to put 3 down on the card. And I will say, I love silver as well. Look how many I've used of gold and how many I've got silver left. Definitely like these gold ones. So if I have lots of orders this month, I'm definitely going to have to get some more. Okay, and that's the card. I'm going to also just stamp inside, which I haven't done with the other one. But there's a few May the wonder of Christmas stay with you throughout the coming year. I might use that one for the inside. I haven't even used this one. I did get this set only a couple of weeks ago, so... I didn't put the backing on, so let's see if I can do decent stamping. And we're going to use the soft suede ink. Hi Fiona. How are you tonight? Did you get my card? Hopefully you did. Should have got to you by now, I think. So I'm just going to stamp that in the middle up the top. I know a lot of people stamp their sentiments in the middle. I don't like that because I think it makes it hard to write inside the card if it's right in the middle. And I'm also going to pop just that mistletoe down the bottom. That's really pretty. Any excuse to send the card, absolutely. Fiona wants this card next week. It is sad, Jeanette, absolutely. I think more people should be sending cards, but at the same time, not everyone crafts, so that makes it hard. Sandy doesn't have this set, but you can adapt. Absolutely. There's probably a few stamp sets that you could use. I actually thought that the there was a deer one last year, Merry Moose. I thought that was still current, but I don't think it is. So I think something like that, if you've got that at home, you could do something like that with the Merry Moose, because I loved the moose last year. I thought that was a really cute stamp set. Okay. No, Deirdre, I don't use an insert. I just stamp straight on the inside of the card. A lot of the times I'll make cards with Whisper White cardstock, so you don't really need an insert with that one, but I only use it if I use a really dark colour. But I think Crumb Cake's a light enough colour that you can write straight on. Thanks, Jeanette. Thanks, Deirdre. Thanks, Glenda. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to pop the camera around the other way. And so hopefully you've enjoyed today's card. Like I said before, it is the customer appreciation card for this month. So if you're placing an order, that is the card that you're going to get. Yeah, and so what else did I need to say? I don't think there was much else to say. I really appreciate everyone that's joined in. I think we had quite a few on tonight. So if you're new, welcome. I've really liked that you've popped on. I'm here every Thursday, so you can pop back in next Thursday and we'll all be here ready to craft. Now don't forget National Worldwide Card Making this Saturday. I think I might do it around night time, so probably about 7 o'clock or so. But check my social media. I'll pop it on tomorrow once I know what everyone's doing in the family. So I might have to pop on a little bit earlier if we're doing something later on, but I don't think we are. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, so I'll do the drawing next week, and yeah, we have heaps of new surprises next week. So if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. Just a little side note, my goal for the end of the year was to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting there. I'm up to 676, I think, today. So I've got a few extra subscribers today. So if you haven't already hit subscribe, please do. I really appreciate everyone's support. And yeah, so I'll be back next week, so hopefully you can join me. Until then, have a wonderful night, everyone. Stay safe, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.